This is the 100th storyboard drawing. I started on January 1st, and here we are in April, 100 days later. So I thought I would start sharing stories with you about what I'm drawing. I don't just make up drawings, they're actual things that I experience or I think, or people that I meet, just the things that bounce into my day that make my day really special and unique. This is my friend Keith, and I've known Keith since, 2018. He was an engineer at the engineering firm where I was a land use planner, and we, as it turned out, we lived pretty close to each other in West Seattle, and I really, I don't know, I was just drawn to him. Some people you just know you want to be friends with. So we became friends. We carpooled together to work, and we have very similar ideas. He wanted to leave Seattle, and I wanted to go to Amsterdam. So we had a lot in common, and you'll hear a lot more about Keith over time. But he just had a birthday. I didn't know how old he was. We've never talked about age, and so I'm a little annoyed isn't the word. I'm a little sad to know how old he is, because it was always kind of this mystery. You just couldn't tell from him. He has that really great skin. He could be at any age. He's very young and very active. And this one, sometimes I buy things that I just figure I'll need later, and so I bought this LED magnifying glass, and I really hadn't used it. But I've been starting to think, well, I should probably start caring for my cuticles, since I'll have my hands in YouTube a lot. And yesterday, or the day, okay, I can explain that. I actually draw the pages the following day. That way I'll have the whole day to figure out what I want to draw. So even though this is the 100th drawing, I actually had all of these things happen to me yesterday, which was the 100th day. Anyway, in this snapshot, I went to yoga, and across the street from yoga is this really wonderful bakery. And so after my class, I went to the bakery and had a wonderful fluffy cappuccino and a spinach roll. Actually, it was a sausage roll, but I had already written spinach before I realized my mistake. It doesn't matter. In any case, it was delicious, and it's one of my happy places, and it's my reward at the middle of the week when I have finished my yoga for that week. Then, of course, they also had other things there, so I thought I would get Linda an assortment of cookies to surprise her from the bakery. And Linda, I always draw Linda like this. She has really dark hair and bangs. She's really cute. And right now, well, it's in the winter, or it's still cold at least, and so she's wearing a lot of sweaters. But anyway, I got her an assortment of cookies, because the thing that you need to know about Linda is that she has a big sweet tooth. And she is so tiny and petite, and she gets away with it. And it's good for her. I wish I could. But then, what she does is she eats sweets a little bit here and a little bit there, whereas I'll eat a whole bag of cookies. That's my thing. I can't stop. And so anyway, Linda likes cookies. I brought Linda some cookies from the bakery, and she was happy with that. So I'm also starting to develop some architecture courses again for Rooster Wax, and I have an old logo that I developed back in 2012 when I was teaching kids, and on one hand, I'm drawn to it, but on the other hand, I'm thinking, it's really a little bit childish, so I don't think that would really be the best thing. So I thought, I'll just draw it and see if that helps me to decide. And if you want to weigh in, that would be very helpful. It'd be very appreciated. And you can see my hair is just, I'm drawing my hair worse and worse because I'm tired of it. I want a new hairstyle, so it's getting bushier and weirder, and I don't know. I'm just being silly. So here I'm trying to decide if I want to use the old logo or if I want to use the new kind of square, simple Rooster Wax logo. What do you think? And then at my yoga class, I have a couple of instructors that I really enjoy spending time with and chatting with. And this is sort of a new instructor for me because she has been out on maternity leave, but you would never know it. She is so fit and so amazing and such a good example. But anyway, we were talking about children, about childbirth on this day after class. And so she was telling me that her daughter was born last summer when we were having the crushing heat, and how uncomfortable it was, and she was so huge. I just thought it would be a cute drawing to show her with a belly and her little boobies. And anyway, that was yesterday, and the highlights, of course. So I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you tomorrow.